everyone, this is Middle Kid Doc, and welcome to another P3P video. In the last episode, we just started our adventure, and in this episode, we're going to be exploring Tartarus. So, yeah, we are going to get started, and, well, we're not going to be getting very far into this dungeon, just letting you know ahead of time. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready. I was going to say, it's been about, like, a few days, but... yeah, I'm sorry about not uploading yesterday. I got a little distracted playing the Great Ace Attorney, and I was playing through the case, one of the cases, and I just didn't want to stop until it was, like, already 2 o'clock, and I was just like, I'm done. There I am being a good role model. And I'm being sarcastic, by the way. Anyway, inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
So yes, Mitsuru will be our navigator for the time being.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute.
Oh, also, don't mind me, guys. I'm also a bit tired because I decided to do a lot of cardio at the gym today. And yes, I do go to the gym. It's something I've been trying to do for it's my New Year's resolution. But yes, I was going to say I do that, and so don't mind if I'm yawning a bit.
They shouldn't be too tough,
I'm just a
but
bit
proceed
fatigued.
with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
And yet, this will just, like I said...
Why is she always like that?
More bitterness, huh? Anyway, okay, so... yeah, here's the gameplay portion. Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. So yes, we are only going to be... let's see, I'm trying to put up the... this is how you attack. You use the clicker. If you're playing a mouse, yeah, you get a snuff soul, which, okay, there we go. I was trying to pull up the menu. So, as you can see, we are level 3, of course, level 2, yeah, we know this much. Oh yes, your personas have levels too, and that's a big thing, because your personas are going to need to level up in order to get abilities, and, well, let's see. Now, snuff soul, SP items are going to be your best friend in this game. That goes for any Persona game, but, like, SP items tend to be pretty scarce. So, yeah. Oh, okay, before I'm about to say what I'm about to say, we might as well get into a fight here. Watch out, I detect the shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the action button to use your weapon. Yep, the clicker. There we go. We have a long range weapon, so we can attack.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to
No, I'll explain it to the audience.
Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Yeah, I already explained how skills work, but... okay, 2 new party members. So we have Yukari and Junpei. So first let us attack normally. Where if I got a crit hit? Oh, right. Okay, that's...
I couldn't defeat it.
hold on. Okay, so you can actually you can direct commands. That's something you're gonna want to do with every new party member. Put direct commands on them, because you can basically let them. If you play with like App Freely, you're basically just playing original P3P, or no, original P3P, original P3 and FPS, because direct commands make it so you get to show off like the basic commands. Okay. Well, we're gonna defend because I was trying to show off the other 2 party members what their skills are.
One enemy remains.
Okay, so Junpei. Junpei's got physical skills. He is gonna be your main damage dealer in this game. For now, at least. There might be some more party members later on that outclass in terms of raw strength, but he will be the main guy who will like do damage and deal fire damage. Okay. I will defend just to show off Yukari's abilities and have Yukari finish it off. Okay? I don't mind taking 7 damage. Okay. So Yukari. Kari's gonna be your medic. Standard stuff. She has wind magic, and so expect wind magic and all that, and just keep her alive because she'll heal you, and she's gonna be your main source of healing here at this dungeon. Anyway, finish this thing off. Enough rambling. Let me finish it off. Okay. Well, I'm not wasting SP. That's the big thing you're gonna not do. Wow, we got a critical hit on it. That's overkill. Okay, we get another Snuff Soul. I'm starting to think that SP items are not as scarce as they are in, like, other Persona games. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. So, for now, there's another shower ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage when we get the first hit. Try to surprise your attacks. So, yeah, you're going to try to strike the enemy beforehand again. That's going to be a big thing you're going to want to do. Which is going to be somewhat easier for me since I'm using a mouse and not actually pressing buttons. So I won't press the wrong button. My mistake! Yeah, I gotcha. I didn't get the first hit in.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack property. Do you want to know?
That's alright.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness.
Yeah, I just say these guys are called cowardly miles, and they're weak to fire. But I will still let them through analyze these people.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
So use Augie on these. I like how Morpheus just strums the harp as it attacks. And if you get both of them down, which will show off right now.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
Keep
our
going.
chance for an all-out attack.
That's right, you can do an all-out attack. You got a crap ton of damage. All-out attack. But yeah, all-out attacks have been a thing for a while. I haven't played Eternal Punishment or I haven't played the P2 or P1s. I don't know if it's in that game, but I know it's in this game. Anyway, medicine. Yep, medicine's gonna be basically, it's like a potion if you play Pokemon. There's a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. Yes, the map helps. Let's actually try to sneak up on it. Got it! There we go. First strike.
Were you able to explore? If you didn't already know it, would you like more detail?
No, it's not necessary. I can do
Then
an all
proceed
attack.
with.
That's basically what she's probably gonna teach. Anyway.
A wisely chosen attack.
Well, usually I don't like to spam magic, but since we're only gonna be here for one floor, we might as well go on. I like that. I like that kind of crit animation.
The enemy is vulnerable.
I like that
Attack.
cut-in where you get to see Kotsumi basically do a close-up there and just say the persona she's using. She doesn't just... She has... That's another thing, so... Okay. Get back here, you son of... I love that. And boom. See? Enemy. Oh, shuffle time. This is a new thing. So, mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the ones shuffled before your eyes. If you pick the one with a persona on it, then you can receive that persona. There are other cards of which have a unique effect or reward. And keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. So I'll explain these two right now. So that's an EXP card and that's a health card. You're probably going to want the EXP cards a lot. Green is good, but also personas are nice. I'm going to keep an eye on that Pixie. Got it. Welcome Pixie into your heart. Here we go, and Yukari's persona Io leveled up. Or low. Okay, I'm sorry, it's just the I and the L. It's the English language sometimes, but no, I think it's low. And then, of course, Hermes leveled up. That's good. I love these. I love these names of the personas that the other party members have. Let's collect some medicine, and also... Okay, now I'm getting used to these. I'm getting used to keyboard controls now. It's a bit different. Let's see, so, of course, now we actually have a way to heal, because Pixie actually, let's see, Pixie has Dia, so yeah. You're gonna wanna just level up your personas, they learn more skills. Anyway, any other enemies around here? Shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you're in another party member's in bad shape, use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takuba to heal you. Press the command menu. Yes, you can do that. Got it.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack.
I know how to do that. I just did it.
That
I did it
concludes
twice
the basics
already.
of battle. But their shadows become stronger the further you advance. There may be times, however, this battle is...
We can do it. We don't really need to worry about SP like I said for this first visit. Just use whatever you can to just throw everything with the kitchen sink, as they say in Mother 3.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
So yeah, do pull a Mr. Passion and throw everything that's on the kitchen sink. And just throw every spell at these enemies because you are gonna not really. You recover SP through each visit, so you don't really have to worry.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
Keep
our
going.
chance for an all-out attack! Throw me at him!
Here we go. Now get used to seeing a lot of all that. It's so much fun. Shuffle time. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Asparus. We're gonna try to get that Asparus. Asparus. There we go. We got an Asparus. And we, of course, leveled up. I don't know, future me might just say, of course I know Hermes. Like Hermes boots. So close. So far, yet so close to getting the Augie spell for Junpei. Which, that's gonna be his bread and butter attack. I mean, he also uses Cleave too, but like, fire's the best thing to use for Junpei. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience. Let's go back to the dorm today. There should be an access point. You can return to the... Since you are in names for that, why don't we split and search individually? Okay, might as well show that off. So press the sub-menu. Okay, I'm trying to find what button's the sub-menu. Okay, that's the main menu. Oh yeah, it's the F button. It's the F button if you're playing on keyboard. Split up! With this command, you instruct the party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. And if you're using the split up command when there's enemies on the floor, your party members will automatically do fights, which I don't really recommend it. If they're not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. So yep, you have to keep an eye on their enemies.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
I'll follow Hikari, I guess. Wait. Let's stay here.
Okay,
Wait, give me the loot. Junpei. Okay, hold on. Regroup.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Okay. Let's see what actually, hold on. I want to see what items Junpei got from the loot. Might have been another snuff soul. Yeah, another snuff soul. Figures. Anyway, we got the E-access point. Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Okay. Here you go. Oh, nope, it was a medicine. Okay. Need to return to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I'm exhausted, I don't know about this. No problem,
I see.
actually.
Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best
I actually
thing
feel
you
like
could
the
have
controls
achieved.
are pretty snappier on PC, honestly. Like, I feel like there's a bit of a delay when I press a button. But nope, here, you just click the mouse and boom, you can preemptively attack. It's actually pretty helpful.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
that's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily.
Oh yes, that's gonna be another mechanic too. So, this is a mechanic exclusive to P3, which is that eventually your party members will become fatigued and start missing attacks. Of course...
Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected.
I know I'm just explaining things at this point, and I'm not paying attention to the story. Actually, I am paying attention to the story, it's just that I'm explaining things too much.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Haha.
We'll see about that.
Then it's a promise. We feel a bond forming between yourselves. As the power of your heart intensifies, as if in reaction to the bonds between your friends. We are now rank 2 in the Fool Arcana. The C's social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Fool Arcana has grown. Just like that, you, Kari, and Junpei, you feel tired as well. Decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. Okay, I would love to go and fight more chat. That's enough for today. That's plenty. You have plenty fighting ahead of you. Come on, I want to beat up more enemies. I want to speedrun this. Get me through all the towers. Okay, I'm just kidding. Let's go back in the Velvet Room. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It's my job to create new personas. But in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have approximately buried within your heart is approximately 170. We have never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. Yeah, that's a thing you're gonna notice about the main character. She's overpowered because she can use pretty much every spell at her disposal. You just need to get the right personas to make the right personas you want to make. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. That's right. This shall prove very interesting. So, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. If you wish to learn more about fusing personas in more detail, you talk to me and I might give some hints. Don't worry, Igor, I'm explaining to the audience. How may I help you? Let's fuse personas. Actually, hold on. Let's see if we can fuse. We don't need we can make a magician. We're not gonna... We couldn't get a Nekomata early. I'm just seeing what we need. Actually, we could use a Nekomata. Hold on. Augie, Cleave, and Dia with the skill Provoke. We aren't... I just want to see this here. You know what? I will probably want to wait, actually. I would love to... let's see what... Okay, we can make a unicorn, but we're not high enough level. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to be high enough level for stuff. And I'm not high enough level for Nekomata, I believe. Yeah, no, I'm level 3. Okay. So, let's leave. I just wanted to see what we could fuse. And I'm gonna try to fuse as much as I can, so there might be a bit of off-screen, I don't know, some off-screen sort of fusing, but I'll try to, like, maybe for each Tartarus visit, like, we might start, like, an episode off, and I'll explain what I fused, just give you a rundown of what personas we might be using in the near future. You never know. Okay, the Dark Era will soon be over. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Let's return to the dorm. We don't have any purpose to stay here for. Saturday, stop exploring and return to the dorm. It's now April 22nd. Morning. I didn't know we were on the same train. But man, things have been real crazy these past couple of days. Are you alright? You must be confused since you just transferred too. I'm alright. Wow, that's impressive. You're completely different from Junpei. On the other hand, I'm so bored that I feel like I'm gonna die. Hey, is there any way I can sneak in on the fight? Maybe I could just get past Mitsuru and I could hurt Junpei's hat. Oh, that'd be an image. No, never mind. Consequences wouldn't be worth it.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you. So, she did get elected.
I was just gonna make a joke that 3D, what's this? I was gonna say 3D, but all of you are 2D portraits. I'm just kidding. I had to make a joke. Or, actually no, I think the joke had something to do with more like, oh my goodness, this class is gonna have 3-dimensional characters. Get it? Okay, never mind, I'm done here.
Well,
I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her.
Menacing.
Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. Hey, did you understand what she was talking about?
I don't know, but she has a megaphone. I'm just kidding. I just say not a word. Just throw the question back at me.
Huh? Well, I mean, what do you think? Unlike her, I'm just your average, normal high schooler.
Alright, today we'll be going over the Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I got a great poem we can cover today. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated, you're cold, suspended over this all-snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes? No! You will stay awake. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping in the back there. You should probably be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of you should probably be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself. Taking a nap while I pour out my heart reading this poem. For that, you get another easy. Not another easy. Essays are anything but easy. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. Well, joke's on you, Miss Toriumi. The cake is a lie. Okay. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff. Like last time. Stay up and listen to lecture. Academics has increased. Wow, we just listen. As of today, you will be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go in the area to raise your charm and courage in academics. Okay. Be sure to look around the town as well as in the school. Okay, so it may be crazy to kind of like go from like here and go all the way over there, but if you click on, let's see, I guess we do have to go the long route. But yeah, you can talk to Junpei, you can just talk. Let's talk to some random people as we go do what we're gonna do today. Being on a diet sucks. Maybe you didn't notice, but I look different than I used to. You're the transfer students everyone's talking about, right? You're the one that moved in the dorm where Akihiko-senpai lives. I've always wanted to talk to you. Sure. Really? Great. Then, could you be a pal and tell me everything about his favorite foods, his type of girl, how he spends his days off, and... I hear that starting on the 24th, some athletic teams will be recruiting new members. Just the volleyball team and the tennis team, though. The others are full. If you're interested in joining, why not go check them out? Go down the stairs to the right, and eventually you'll find it. Foreshadowing! Okay. When you were absent, there was an election for the student council president. Mitsuru-senpai's speech was so cool, I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to Mitsuru-senpai. Mitsuru-senpai. She said she was gonna quit being a high schooler. Well, it's her life, not mine. Okay, I'm still getting used to these kind of cursors. Okay, Jewel barely started, and there's already been a student who quit. She had 2 years left. What would she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? Okay? We will be moving on. And there's something I forgot to do earlier. Let's see. Hi there, welcome. Okay. We need to buy one young... Actually, no. Never mind. Hold on. There's something I forgot to do. You ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with him. Huh? There's a commotion at the front gates.
It's Akihiko-senpai! Wait for us!
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but... I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
Junpei, you realize there's no portraits of them.
Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh. Talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
I have this strange feeling someone's watching me. Hey, I read these ghost stories that were being spread around on the school, on the internet. You know, the ones about the students who died and became ghosts and ate humans. Wait, how would anyone know they ate humans? There wouldn't be any remains. Okay, so let's head to Polonia Mall like Akihiko said. Let's see what you have to say. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. So what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young, you've got no excuse not to be together with some sweet of your own. Ah, hello, say. Have you heard of anything about this business of ordinary healthy people changing overnight? No? Hey, you don't sound concerned at all. How could you not know about this? You live here. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale on my How Hitch phone machine? It seems to be the PlayStation. Let's enter it.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
We get an allowance!
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Yep, this guy will be selling us our weapons and armor. Well, here's the thing, we aren't gonna really be using him that much. I guess we could sell stuff to him. We can pawn off some weapons, but you get a lot of your weapons from Tartarus, so that's a big thing. Of course, you also got some pretty good sort of equipment too. Not gonna say completely out, but it's not out of the question to use him. You know what? I will sell one of my snuff souls. Alright, that'll be 100 units. Yep, here we go. Get one of those, and I actually want to buy one accessory, because one of them kind of does seem appealing. Because the portable player does nothing. At least I don't. Let me actually see. I do like the spirit ring, though. But it costs a lot of money, so... You know what? We will buy one spirit ring. Let's see. Just making sure. Yep. SP's gonna be important, and us, the MC, will need... We will need a lot of magic, so we might as well. Let's equip it. Yes. We can sell the portable player if we need to. Try. You know what? We will sell it. Okay. Only 500 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Okay. Well, there's also a few other things you can do. So here's a pharmacy you can go to get healing items. Welcome. You can get like things that cure your status effects, which are going to be important. We're going to need this for later. Medicine is important, and of course, revival beads are going to be really important. Okay. Revival beads just revive you from the dead. And of course, let's see what you can say. Are you from the arcade? Are you from the arcade? If you want to know about all the games, I can tell you about them. Sure. I can play the quiz game today. Try the fortune teller machine. The quiz game is pretty difficult, but it's a good way to prove your... Yeah, the Game Panic will essentially... Or, no, not Game Panic. It's Game Parade. But Game Parade will... Game Parade will give you a certain stat boost depending on what game you're playing. There's quiz game, there's, I think, print game or something. Fortune teller, there's magic powers. There's karaoke you can do up here, like during the nighttime. Like, yeah, you can Nagadora. You can spend time around the shops. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't need to do this. No, we do not need to do this yet. You're doing something else today, so that'll be very important. And you can also do charm. You can get courage from here. This will be pretty much the place this will be pretty much the hot spot. So we're actually going to be heading to Port Island. Port Island Station. The weather's nice today. Okay. You like movies? I love movies. Me too. Movies kick ass. I love them because they're like a microcosm of real life. So if you go to Screenshot, it will be presenting an original program. High school students. This will be able to raise your academic charms and curse sets by watching movies. It'll change every day. And of course we will be doing this today. That's what the guide tells us to do. So that's what we're doing. So we're gonna check what's showing. Movie marathons playing. Pump up your brain with foreign movies without subtitles. Hooray, let's watch them. You immerse yourself in foreign languages and found yourself unsure if you understood them or not. Academics has greatly increased. Yeah, that's very important. It's getting late. Better go back to the dorm. Yeah, you're gonna be spending your time doing. You're gonna be doing a lot of things. Perfect time. I'd like to speak for you two for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akiko's still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So, whenever you like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you may go out at the night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You can now go out at nighttime. And this is where the game really opens up. So, before we talk to everyone, there's something I forgot to do that I should have done back when we kind of started in episode 1. Go to the vending machine. This is going to be important for later. Buy a Mad Bull. We just need one. It'll be important for a certain event later. Hey, you know that thing where we use our Hey, you know that thing we use to summon our personas, the Evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? I get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent a day hiking up Mount Fuji. What about you, Kotane? I feel tired too, I'll relate. Yeah, it's tough, especially for girls. I just think we have to get used to it. Okay. Wait, can I respond to your other thing? I feel fine. Wow, you're tougher than I thought. Okay. Akihiko, what do you gotta say? Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the Dark Hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows all about us and helps us when he can. Why does he help us? To be honest, I don't really know. But he's a police officer, so he's dedicated his life to helping people. Plus, he's a pretty cool guy. Okay, how'd you meet him? He helped me out a while ago. He's someone you can count on. How shadows came into this world is still a mystery. I used to be a researcher for Kirijo Electronics. That is the primary reason why I am the chairman of the board. And that is also what makes this dormitory such a convenient location to conduct C's activities. Oh, you should be aware that I am unable to summon personas. However, in order to perform my research, I was taught how to enter the Dark Hour. So if you need any help, please do not hesitate to ask. Of course, I can't be of any help. Yes, how can I help you? Let's just check everyone's statuses. Everyone can go tonight. Those who are unable to experience the Dark Hour are transmorgified during that time. They appear as coffins. The shadows are quite enigmatic, so they only attack those who have not been transmorgified. The shadows feed on the minds of the victims, leaving them unable to speak. We call that Epic Syndrome. And those who suffer from these incapacitating affliction are known as the Lost. We got a bit of lore there, okay. So, we're actually going to be heading out. First things first, save the game. As well. The only place you can go to at nighttime is Polonia Mall. What do you have to say? You have to say the same shit? Oh, hello, say, yeah. Yes, I know about it. Well, obviously, it's all over TV. Okay, we are gonna be doing the quiz game. Game Parade. Not the crane game. Game Parade. Well, you stay here? Yes, I will. Right now, the games to play are Quiz Game and Lucky Fortune. Fortune just raises the luck of your persona stats. Don't really do it unless you have nothing else to do. But we're doing Quiz Game. Raising your academics is important. And it will be a stat we're probably going to be boosting a lot in the future. It's easy to do, and it's going to be important for later. Spoiler alerts, it's going to be helpful for us to unlock actual social links. Academics has greatly increased. It's getting late, so I go back to the door. Man, I'm tired. Coming to a school is a job by itself. Things get so busy all of a sudden. Well, I do feel a lot more satisfied, though. But we're just starting. You sure gonna be okay? You better not get sick from pushing yourself too hard. Oh man, I'm getting teary-eyed now. Going to class is a pain. The only other thing I look forward to after school. How will I kill time? Question mark? Junpei came over to talk to you the moment class ended. Yo, mind hanging out with me after this? I know someplace that's really good. It'll be my treat. Come on, let's go. Hey, you're so pretty. Sweet, let's go. Alright, now you're talking. You went to a nice strip mall, Hagakure Ramen. It's crowded, but luckily you were able to get in without much waiting. Right. We'll have 2 specials. That sounds good. Well, I'm sure it'll be better than what you're expecting. After a few moments, the waiter brings 2 ramen bowls to you. The fragrant smell rising from the bowls makes your stomach growl. Come on, try it! You take a bite. The distinct taste of soup blends well with the thick noodles. It's really quite delicious. This is delicious! Good, right? Well then, I'm digging it. Chow time! heard that while you were out for a while, you were in the hospital. You seemed full of energy at school, but I was kind of worried. Is that why you invited me out? Huh? Well, yeah. I had some problems myself when I transferred here, too. In your case, I think I've got all that fighting stuff on top of it. You've got all that fighting stuff on top of it. I was wondering if you weren't accustomed to school or whatever. Then again, I think you'll do just fine. Junpei seems embarrassed and laughs. You can sense Junpei's thoughtfulness towards you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we got our first social link, the Magician. Thou art I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt become blessed with creating personas of the Magician Arcana. And this is our first actual social link, not the Fool. The Fool is kind of more non-event. This will be like our first thing you're gonna have to go out of your way to do. You've established the Junpei and Iori social link of the Magician Arcana. You may earn EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Magician Arcana. Still, girls and guys living in the same dorm, huh? That can't be good. Stop smirking like that. Oh, I can't help it. Oh, but I can't drive love in my work. Then again, I can't guarantee that I won't fall for somebody. You and Junpei headed back for a while, and then you and Junpei headed back for a while. Wow, that's dope. You and Junpei chatted for a while, then headed back.
Welcome back.
Show me. Have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring Tartarus can be very tighter. What's wrong with me today? Exploring Tartarus can be very tiring. If you use up your stamina exploring the tower, you will be tired for the rest of the next day. The other conditions will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. Those who fight Tartarus will quickly become tired. It may require several days of rest to recuperate. So you can't do multiple Tartarus visits, but your party members won't really be able to do multiple Tartarus visits in one day, in one continuous strain. You have to kind of space them out and plan them out. It would be unwise to venture into Tartarus in such a state, so be sure to check each member's condition beforehand. What do you have to say, Junpei? Your personas are like a party. That's what mine are, only learns physical skills. Because dudes are supposed to fight with their fists. Mano e mano. Oh, that's right, I use a sword. If you're around people who are sick, you might get infected by it. I wonder why you didn't notice you've been infected until after the battle. Must be because you're concentrating so hard on fighting. Well, anyway, just don't come near me if you get sick. Well, I prefer a bow and arrow, probably because I'm in the archery club. What's great about a bow is that you don't have to fall down. You don't fall down if the enemy dodges one of your arrows. Although a bow doesn't do very much damage, it misses. But you can always balance those negatives with your persona, so no worries. Yes, how can I help you? Well, we are actually going to be... Hold on a second. I need to check something. Let's check our status real quick. So we're at good status. I actually want to test something. So you can use the women's restroom to improve your condition. Let's see if we can actually improve it from good to great. Your mind wanders as you wash your hands. You feel like you can still be more charming than you are now. It seems that there are people who can't become acquainted with you unless your charm is high enough. Is there any reason you can go to the precinct? Yeah, that's basically okay. So if you use the ladies' room or the men's room if you're the boy, you actually can improve your status. But you kind of have to I don't know. Unfortunately, we're just gonna be sleeping tonight because we need to be at great condition for the next day. It's gonna be very important that we do so. Yes, we will go back. Actually, hold on a second. We can study. Studying increases your academics. You should study before going to bed. That's right. We are going to do that, actually. We can be great status, but I think it'd be important to do great statuses, so yes. You decided to study. Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. We're just gonna try to do this at good status, because great status would be important, but I'm gonna try to risk it. It's hard mode, and I want to be risky. Is it just me, or have there been more people around? You're talking about the apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. He grosses me out. Sometimes I think he might have it. I might have it too. It depresses me. Maybe you just need some exercise. Hey, the athletics teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. First bell rings. There you go. There's certain athletic teams recruiting. If you find an appropriate team, you might be able to join. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We need to, before we go though, we need one more thing. Also, I might talk to some more characters as we're going through the days, because some characters actually have their own reoccurring. He's so hot. You think so too, huh? Man, he's so hot. Hey, I think that chick's checking me out. Oh yeah, she's definitely checking me out. Okay, well, we need to buy one Yawn Be Gone before we continue. One Yawn Be Gone. That's all we need. Okay, so we need to do that, and then we need to go. So we need to go hallway. Anything you have to say? By the way, the sign on the door, Home Economics, looks like it was written in another language. It's hard to read. It doesn't look like English. If you listen closely, you can hear mysterious voices inside. It's one awfully mysterious to Home Economics, let me tell you. Let's go to the corridor. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's here. Does it commemorate something? Indoor pool, gymnasium, field. So, we need to go to the field. The girls' tennis club seems to be using the field for practice. Note on the door. Girls' tennis club seeks new members. No experience necessary. Well, let's show what the other one is. So, you either get to choose volleyball or tennis. And considering that I actually have a history of playing not volleyball, tennis. I know, dude, who used to play volleyball, but no, that's not me. I used to play tennis. Anyway, let's join the club. Let's join Club Nintendo. Okay. Gekkoukan High. So, you all have a new teammate. She's Kotane Shiomi from class 2F. Everybody be nice to her, okay? I'll do my best. Man, she's on fire. Well, nice to meet you too. This club seems to have a rather friendly atmosphere. At the very least, you're welcome. Who was the leader for the juniors? That would be me. Oh, good. I'll leave the rest to you. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here anyway. Alright. I don't really know anything, Teehee. Ha! That sounds exactly like her. She's too old to try to act cute like that. Come on, let's get started. Come on, let's get back to practice. You're Kotane-san, right? I'm Rio Iwasaki. A junior like you. Yeah, she's a new character she's exclusively from the female round, so I have not met her yet. So it'll be interesting seeing this play out in kind of real time. I'm in charge of the juniors in the club, so don't hesitate to ask me anything. This club meets on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We don't meet up for a few days before exams, so keep that in mind. I'll do my best. Well then, you're gonna concentrate on doing basic exercises today, so come on and join in. Just keep up as much as you can. The basics again, but yeah, just a heads up that some social links are similar to P3 FES, but some are actually brand new, which is what the game kind of stated earlier, so that's actually pretty cool. Some actually really do improve upon some of the other arcanas. We'll get to that later, though. I'll keep telling you, all the fundamentals are important. Let's start off with some running. All right. Kotane-san, you just stand in this line. If you start getting worn out, just keep your mind focused, and you'll be able to pull through. I'll be all right. You sound promising. You joined the girls' tennis club and met Rio Iwasaki, a junior like you. Rio seems to be taking her role in this club seriously. Here we go. We have obtained the chariot. Thou or I am now. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou hast become blessed with creating personas of the chariot arcana. You have established the tennis social link of the chariot arcana. You may earn EXP bonus when fusing personas of the chariot arcana. Well, let's go. Front row, start us off. 1, 2. After running laps, you went through the series of muscle exercises. Then diligently went through basic drills of serving and using different strokes. You got backhands, front hands, you got a lot of different stuff to deal with when you're doing tennis. Decided to go back to the dorm and after practice ended. Yeah, I used to do it like at a country club. It was pretty fun.
Oh, hey!
But then I moved away, and then they didn't have tennis where I lived after that, so that was something. Hey, that reminds me, have you joined the clubs yet? Yes, I have. Yes, that's cool. You seem pretty talented, I'm not surprised. Oh, by the way, maybe we should go to Tartarus tonight. With all the loss, I think we should do anything we can to help. Plus, I didn't have practice today, so I could use the exercise. Just don't take it lightly, okay? It's dangerous there. I'm aware of that. Okay. Let's talk to everyone. Hiko? I'm so bored after school because I can't do any training. By the way, have you joined any clubs? Yeah, sure have. Good, I hope you enjoy it. It's tough to attend all the time, but you really get a lot out of it if you do. Shadows have weaknesses, but so do we. Let me rephrase that. We don't have weaknesses. Our personas do. My persona seems to be weak against electricity, but strong against wind. Yeah, it makes sense. Wind is weak to electricity. And she uses wind spells, so it makes sense. She'll probably never learn any electricity skills. Yo, some weapons and pieces of armor have special effects. Equipping one of them will affect your status, dude. I think only Persona users can use them. Yes, how can I help you? Let's check. Okay, everyone's healthy. We are going to Tartarus tonight, actually. That is what we're going to be doing. Very well. We will meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. As we explore Tartarus, this will become our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. Okay. Well, we are not going to call it here. We're actually going to save our game. Okay. We are going to be going up Tartarus. So get ready. There may be a bit of cutting here, but we are going to try to go through the entire block. There's just blocks of this tower seems to have a number of enterprise amongst its interspies. I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry. I know I told you the layout changes each day, but barriers seem to be in fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try to reach the first barricade. That's what we're going to be doing. But don't push yourself too hard. If you go back from the entrance, you'll be able to resume for the highest floor you previously reached. I'll give you these, though, just in case. If you run into danger, don't hesitate to use them. I'm counting on you. Okay, we're going back up to floor 1. Give me a moment, and I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. I detect a great source of power above you. Still, it's relatively far away, but keep your guard up nonetheless. Okay. We need to be a little more sparing with arms. See it, that's the pure layer advantage. Achievement unlocked. Advantage
Strike
on.
first.
And might as well, actually.
Persona!
There are 2 left.
Awesome!
Persona!
One more. Just one more.
Okay, Junpei, take it out.
You just won't die.
1 enemy remains.
Gotta save some of my SP.
That was easy.
Okay, so we got 17 and felt a surge of energy inside the recent battle. Level 4! There we go. Okay, good. Good stuff. No, you're not gonna first strike me, Shadow.
2 enemies detected.
Gotta save some of my... Gotta conserve some of my SP, so...
Yes,
That's what we will
excellent.
be
Just
doing.
one more.
Oh, come on,
1
Junpei.
enemy remains.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Bufu hurts.
I summon you.
There we go. Shuffle time. Let's see what we got. So that card right there, you do not want to get that. That is a blank card. It does nothing. So we will get that help. There we go. We got it. Heals us. Okay, Orpheus. Orpheus gave you something. The skill card. You got the skill card already. Skill cards are going to be important. They disappear once you use it, but they can teach stuff through fusion, so it's pretty helpful. We're going to try to get Orpheus up to level 6, because Orpheus learns a pretty good spell. Oxygen. It learns Tarunda, which lowers attack, which is really good for hard mode. Okay, get more strikes. New enemy!
3 enemies detected. Strike
Okay, so we
first.
got Merciful Miles. So Merciful Miles should be weak to... Let's see. It should be weak to ice. So let me switch to Sparus. Yeah, you're gonna want to switch personas to get the weak target weaknesses, of course. Right. So weak spot ice, not fire. Ice. Yep.
Yes, excellent.
Get him!
Come on. Oh, come on, Junpei.
What the hell?
That's
2 enemies
unfortunate.
remain. Don't get careless.
Yeah, Junpei, don't get careless. I knew you were gonna attack the card somehow.
I summon you.
1 more.
1 more.
But yeah, it's gonna take a few turns, or like one. I think it takes 1 or 2 turns for someone to go get it from being down. It depends on if you're being
Couldn't finish
focused
it off.
enemy
by an
remains.
enemy.
Please hit.
There we go. And wow, surprisingly, hard to get this thing more accurate, even though she did say that her bow is not really accurate sometimes. Okay, well, I think we've done enough kind of snooping around this area. We gotta get to the next area, floors. That's a thing. Yeah, I want to make sure I don't have to waste time going up floors and not fighting. Okay, well, I guess I'll fight. New enemy
3
anyway,
enemies
so might
present.
as well. So we
Don't
got
get careless.
Muttering Tiaras. Muttering Tiaras are also weak to ice.
I summon you.
There are 2 left.
Nice.
Okay, and we're just gonna use attacks. I do not want to waste. I don't want to waste too much SP. And nice job, Junpei. He's a critical hit, and he gets another one.
Good to go.
He's good to go.
You just won't die.
Please hit!
Oh, wow. Okay. That was good.
That was easy.
There we go. And now, Lo has got the Husha, which cures you of status. Like, it cures you of dizzy, it cures you of all that. And so close, really, so close. Okay, hands.
2 enemies detected.
So these guys are magic hands, and magic hands are weak to fire. So we will switch back over. I can't wait until...
Yes, excellent attack.
One more! I couldn't defeat it.
1 enemy remains.
Come on, take it out.
Not bad, huh?
Okay, good. I'm just trying to find the next floor at this point. Okay, I don't want to fight you, I just want to keep running away. Run away! Wait, okay, that's an access point. I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place, or a rock and a shadow place. Wait, I didn't mean to go... Okay, well, I will go back, I guess. Yes, I'm ready. Call me a coward for going back 1 floor. I just had to do it to get away from that shadow. Okay, I'm still on floor 2, though, so... It's not all bad. So I didn't even go up a floor. I think I did the right move. Yes, and you get money for going through this, too. Also, you do not want to stay in 1 floor for too long. Otherwise, you're going to probably die. And I'll explain how you're going to die if it happens. There'll be a certain cue to know when we have to get the hell out of here. But we're just gonna go up the floors and not worry about it. Okay, and get used to this layout, the layouts, because it's pretty much it's just randomly generated mazes. Think mystery dungeon when you think randomly generated mazes. Oh, hey, you're not first strike at me.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Hold on. Might as well show off the get the fuck out of here option. That's gonna be important. Run away from enemies you can't fight. Also, I'm fighting the same enemies.
Don't get careless.
At this point, run.
You're being
come on.
targeted.
Come on, please don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
Come on,
damn it!
hang in there.
Game over 1. Get used to it. This game is... I knew what I was getting into by doing a... I knew what I was getting into by picking hard mode, but... Sucks. Sucks that my first death didn't even happen to a boss. It just happened to some random enemy that I'm on from. Just goes to show, fight every
3
enemy
enemies
you have
present.
to face, I
Don't get
guess.
careless.
Stupid things. And I'll just use my basic. I'll use my basic attacks. I don't want to waste this.
1 more.
Just 1 more!
Also, a reason why I'm running from battles and not fighting too many enemies is also because, like I said, part of it is to get tired. And it's based off how many. It's based off how many. Okay, yep. Ooh, and I like that EXP. I want to grab the EXP, the wand. Well, a surge of enemy? Not a surge of enemy, a surge of energy. We're level 5 now, okay. And I might as well actually show off the, let's see, order I give. Not priority. Actually, no, it's weakening skills, and we're gonna have Yukari heal us. Okay, more of these buggers. I'll fight them, but only because I know they probably did a lot more damage than Elias.
Yes, excellent attack. Nice!
Money! I like money. This is also going to be the main way you're going to get money. Just going through Tartarus, fighting enemies, getting coin cards. So, always go for money or EXP. I always go for the EXP so I can kind of be a little bit above the curve when it comes to levels. I detect three shadows in this floor's central area. They're not like the ones we fought before. If you're not ready to face them, return to the entrance and reorganize. Okay. Well, first things first. We are going to go fight them, but... is that... Excusez-moi. Yeah, she knows French. But can you have a look at that device near you? The device has been activated. So yeah, you can basically fast travel. So we're gonna... Go. Here's something you can do. Go to the entrance. I knew it. That device is sort of like a portal that connects all like devices together. By activating it, you can move through the entrance, as well as between devices within Tartarus. You should take good advantage of them when you find them. They're very useful during expeditions. Indeed, they are. And I think we will just fight what we have now. I don't want to heal up. The only thing I'd be really healing up is just SP, which is fine. Okay. We are going to be facing our first boss. Yes, we are already facing our first boss. Meet. Prepare yourself. Wait for it.
The enemy is stronger than you're accustomed to. Proceed with caution.
Meet the Venus Eagles. These guys. I'm a little scared to fight them, but I wish. Okay. Also, new music. It's not the same music that it is in future FPS.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze.
Yeah, attempt to analyze it. I'm gonna block. I know that they're weak to Yukari's. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. I know they're weak to Yukari's bow.
Please hit! Yes! Please hit!
Whoa, nice!
See if I can land an all-out attack on them.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
Do it! Okay, that doesn't do too much damage. And, oh, yep. Junpei is weak too. But Yukari's resistant to it. Okay? We don't have it. Okay? We need to take out one Venus Eagle. So the less bosses attacking, the better. That is my strategy. Then let's see. I will use a medicinal. I wish I can. I don't have any specific way to heal everyone, but I will heal up. I will heal up Junpei since he's pretty weak.
Sweet!
Yeah, Junpei's gonna have to guard through this fight. We're gonna take out this Venus Eagle first. I don't know why you in particular, but oh, Junpei, go! I'm dead.
Come on, hang in there.
That's two. Restart the fight. I just realized that we have to fight 3 bosses. So instead of having to cram all 3 bosses at the end of the episode, I'm gonna make an entirely separate episode to fight all the bosses as we go up, and we're gonna have to clear this entire block in one day, and that's gonna be like another 2 hours, so we're actually gonna call it here. So next time on Persona 3, we're gonna be facing the first 3 Tartarus bosses. And just a fair warning, I tried fighting them in this recording, and oh man, did I get my ass kicked by the first one. I didn't even get to the second one or the third one. Just the first one kept destroying me. So, we're gonna just go up and go through it, and yeah, that'll be it. So this is Metal Kid Doc, signing out.